What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. So guys, the buzz in the watch community is that the Seiko SKX has been discontinued. Alright, everyone's talking about it, everyone's freaking out because honestly, kind of shook up the watch collecting world. Well, today on Wednesday, I like doing either watch versus watch episodes or lists, my top watch picks. Well, today we're going to do one that I never thought I'd have to do, alternatives to the Seiko SKX. It's 1:08 p.m. Let's get down to business. Now guys, before we begin, I am wearing my beloved Seiko SKX 007, not the J version, because I will not waste my money simply because it has a J in the name, although I have a J in the name, and that's pretty cool. Also, can I show off my really cool Mario t-shirt that Connie got me? This is really, really awesome. He's riding Yoshi, and it's kind of a tighter shirt, and it makes me look absolutely jacked. But you guys don't care about the shirt I'm wearing. You guys want to know about alternatives to the SKX. Now, obviously, right up front, I would just say get an SKX, right? Not for the panic buyer's price. Don't spend over, 220 bucks on one. But yeah, and don't waste money on the J versions. How many times? I'm gonna pass out if I keep getting upset about the J versions. Ooh, still cold. Shameless plug, I guess, for my Amazon store. If you want a 64-ounce hydro flask, these things are worth every penny. I am not kidding. Keeps it nice and cold. The money is just coming in. How many products can I mention in my episode? Seiko SKX, NATO straps, hydro flasks. iPhones, can I... Dude, they have iPhones on Amazon. You want to buy an iPhone? Buy an iPhone. Support the channel, guys! But first up on the list of alternatives to the Seiko SKX, the Orient Triton. Now this watch is powered by Orient's 40N5A automatic movement. That comes with a 40-hour power reserve. You're getting a sapphire crystal, a unidirectional diving bezel. It's about 43.4 millimeters around. You're getting a 200-meter water resistance rating with a threaded crown, of course. Now my favorite part about this watch is that it comes with a power reserve indicator. I know you either love them or you hate them. I love them. And finally, a date complication. Next up on the list of alternatives to the Seiko SKX, the Vostok Amphibia. Ooh. Now Specifically the Scuba Duba. Now specifically the Scuba Dude, because that's the only one I really, really like. 200-meter water resistance rating, essentially disposable. Some people say it has hacking and hand wind. Some people say it doesn't. I don't think it does. I think the crown is disgusting. It feels broken. It's got a very wobbly crown. Definitely does not instill confidence, but again, I've had them ever since I was little, and they're very fun, kind of disposable toys, and they are tough. And I know everything I just said is going to make people angry in the comment section. Anyway, threaded wobbly crown, 200-meter water resistance rating. The variant I have is about 41 millimeters around. You're getting a bi-directional rotating bezel that honestly feels kind of gross. It's not very smooth. Now guys, you may have surmised that everything I just said was kind of a less than stellar recommendation for the Vostok Amphibia. It's not that I hate the watch, I just don't think they're as amazing as people say they are. Next up, the Citizen Promaster. Okay, see, I said some things about the Vostok Amphibia, got people upset, but I redeemed myself by recommending a Citizen. Everyone gets upset. I never talk about Citizen. I don't know why. Anyway, this Citizen Promaster Diver is powered by an eco drive movement. We all know how cool those are. They can be powered by light sources, natural or artificial. 44 millimeters around, about 12 millimeters thick. Now, according to the internets and what everybody tells me in the comment section, it has a sapphire crystal. That's pretty cool. You're getting a date complication and a 200-meter water resistance rating. All right, next up on the list of alternatives to the Seiko SKX, another Seiko, the Seiko Turtle. Now, this watch is a little bit more expensive than the Seiko SKX. Sometimes it's double the price of a Seiko SKX, but you are getting a whole lot more watch. You're obviously getting a Seiko in-house automatic movement, but you're getting hacking and hand wind. You're getting a date complication, you're getting 200-meter water resistance rating, threaded crown, amazing Seiko LumiBrite loom. It's about 44 millimeters around, stainless steel case, and about 13 millimeters thick. An amazing watch. Surprisingly, I don't currently have one in my collection. Weird. And finally, last but not least on the list of alternatives to the beloved Seiko SKX, a micro brand. I know, kind of crazy. The Legrand or Richard Legrand Odyssey Mark II. Now, a while ago, like a very long time ago, must have been a year ago, I actually reviewed one of these watches. If I can find the episode, you can click up here and hopefully it'll be there. Now, if I recall correctly, the watch is powered by a Seiko NH35 automatic movement. About 41 millimeters around and 13.5 millimeters thick. This watch has got a stainless steel case and a sapphire crystal. Now, some things I really like about the watch is that the bezel has a sapphire inlay and some really nice loom. Now, I do remember that the threaded crown, although it was threaded, it was not superbly smooth. That was kind of a bummer. But you are getting a 200-meter water resistance rating, and it was a very affordable dive watch and a very viable, kind of uncommon alternative to the Seiko SKX. Well, guys, there you have it, 5 alternatives to the Seiko SKX. Now, guys, again, if you want a Seiko SKX, they're gonna be around forever. You can get a Seiko SKX. You don't need to choose a watch on this list, but everyone was asking me about some alternatives, so I made you a list. Now, guys, again, for the prices to skyrocket and for the Seiko SKX to become incredibly valuable, the demand has to create some form of scarcity. And there are simply way too many of these floating around for them ever to become scarce. So yes, the prices on certain third-party sites might jump up because they want to take advantage of panic buying. For the most part, listings are still around the 200 mark, floating around maybe $220. Don't spend above 300 on the stupid J variant, please. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode, maybe it made you chuckle, maybe it made you angry, maybe you got something from it, click that subscribe button if you haven't already and hit the bell icon, because if YouTube does its job, it'll notify you when I upload, and I upload all the freaking time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, with a live stream Q&A every single Saturday, rain or shine. That's 4 pieces of awesome content for you guys each week, so don't miss out. Click that bell icon and you will be there with me and we can join the party together. And if you really want to go above and beyond supporting the channel, then shop at my Amazon store. I got some modern watches there, some watch straps, some watch winders, some watch toolkits. Everything watch related that I use is there. So again, when you click that link and shop around, it really does help me out a bunch. And if you want to go even a step further and you want some vintage luxury watches, all authentic, all serviced and inspected by professional watchmakers with a 1-year warranty, then go to www.thetimetellershop.com, because every watch on that site is hand-picked by me. And again, they're authentic with a 1-year warranty, serviced by professional watchmakers. Just shop there. Come on, just do it. Go down there. Yep, the description box. See that link? Yeah, that link right there. Click it. But seriously, guys, thank you, because every time I add a watch there, it gets scooped up. So you guys clearly are clicking the link and you're helping me out, and I love you for it, because I have the best supporters in the world, and you guys are supporting everything we do here at the Time Teller channel. So yeah, you guys rock. I couldn't ask for a better audience. You guys are not my fans. You are not just my viewers. You are my friends. And I look forward to hanging out with you guys every Saturday on the live stream. So yeah, you guys rock. So there you have it. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with other watch collectors, other people that you think would enjoy this. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. Always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. Real quick, if you enjoyed this episode, then do not worry, the fun doesn't need to stop here. Check out these recommended episodes that are going to be popping up on the screen anytime now. Also, take a moment, check out my brand new channel, the Time Away channel. It's where I talk about everything outside of the watch world, some of my other collections, some of my other hobbies. And if you're not interested in any of that, don't worry, just stay right here and I will see you right here. Because I never leave. I am trapped inside of this camera. I might have time to... I did have time. Fix the beard, fix the beard.